because they've had quite a bit of impact in one-day cricket. These two, 370 wickets between them.
Good presentation off the bat face from Shai Hope, and will get himself the first boundary of the innings. Second boundary, that is.
It's a shot that here at Kensington Oval, they've seen it from a particular right-hander. Rihanna drive out there as well, and Lockie Ferguson round the wicket. Looking to tighten up that line, and that's the last shot he would have wanted Kyle Mayers to play. The reason he came around is to bowl straighter. It's a good shot. Another boundary for Mayers, who has shifted gears in the last maybe 2.5 overs. Shai Hope's strike rate has dropped below 30. He's got to start trying to tick it over. There we go. All the way for 6. 56 without loss.
Opportunity to score runs on the surface.
And maybe score big runs. Another aggressive stroke from Kyle Mayers. He is moving on quite nicely in this innings. Cream back past the bowler. That's raw power from Kyle Mayers. He's playing a gem of an innings. Slapped. And slapped hard over mid-wicket. Wow. That was quite flat. And more runs to be added. Doesn't miss out on another short delivery, Kyle Mayers.
Runs. 4 of them? Yes. Third boundary 4 for Shai Hope. There is all of that power unleashed on this cricket ball belatedly, or of late certainly, from Mayers. 142 without loss.
That was a great accomplishment for you as a batter. .50 comes up for Shai Hope, I beg your pardon. His 21st in this format, and again showing his consistency. Such a fine player he is. Tucked away. Kyle Mayers. To the call. Should get this century. Kyle Mayers. You beauty. What an innings from the left-hander. Only the second Barbadian to score a century at Kensington Oval in one-day internationals. Wow. What an innings we've witnessed.
Crow is on their feet. His teammates on their feet.
Here is that pull shot. Shai Hope miscued this one. And the breakthrough finally comes for New Zealand. Lofted drive, and the fielder gets under it and completes the catch. So double strike for New Zealand. Both openers now being dismissed. And it's Kyle Mayers who has to depart.
You can see the fingers. Oh, that's gone up, up, up all the way. That's gone a long way back from Poran. Was a top edge, but it sailed away for 6. Nice way to finish the over. 181 for 2.
Catch. Yes.
In the air and out. What a catch that is. Daryl Mitchell. It was hit hard, it was hit flat, but it was hit too close to the fielder. Excellent catch, and all of a sudden New Zealand have 3. Oh, wow. Wow, that's gone a long way from Nicholas Poran. Oh, that's up on the roof. Some blow by the West Indian skipper. Have a piece of that. Up at mid-on. Straight up. Excellent piece of bowling. Daryl Mitchell takes the catch. Outstanding from Santner. He dangled the carrot and said, we'll leave the fielder up. Brooks went after it, and New Zealand now have 4 in quick time. Mitchell Santner. That's short from Michael Bracewell and pulled away for 4. Nicholas Poran's not going to miss out on that. That's a poor start to the over. Oh, wow. Wow, that's gone a long way from Nicholas Poran. Oh, that's up on the roof. Some blow by the West Indian skipper. Have a piece of that. Oh, a great use of the feet. That's big. What a blow that is down the ground. He's quick on his feet as Poran. And he's enjoying hitting 6s today. That's a lovely shot.
Helped. Pace on, and another 6. Brings up a 50. Another one-day international half-century for the West Indian captain. His fastest 15 ODIs. Nisham. Down the track, greeted with a glorious stroke from Nicholas Poran. Over extra cover. Gone. Soft dismissal. Trent Bolt takes the catch. Wow, that is some blow from Nicholas Poran. That is out of the Kensington Oval. A phenomenal and monumental blow. Still around the wicket. Another one, another 6. Consecutive 6s. This one more elegant than the last. Bowl him slow ball. The smarts from Trent Bolt does the job, does the trick. Another wicket for New Zealand. Well, he makes connection this time. Nicholas Poran. That's an 8-6 in the innings for him. And a great finish to the over for the West Indies. 10 runs from the last 2. 273 for 6. Straight back over his head. Another 6 for Nicholas Poran. Boy, this is some innings. Moves into the 90s. Is it another one? Fielder settles, takes the catch. Anticlimactic end of an innings from Nicholas Poran, but a magnificent knock nonetheless. The West Indian captain. This one is in the air, high and handsome. That's the area that he targets. First ball off the mark with a 6. Your beauty. Entertained so far. Final over. Huge shout from Saudi Given. He's reviewed it immediately. Akil Hussain.
TV umpire to director. We have a player's review for LBW. The original decision given is out. I've checked the front foot. Fair delivery established. Can we move on to front on, please? Doesn't appear to be any bat involved, but I'd like to use Ultradge to confirm that. Ultradge is coming up. So flat line and a gap between the bat and ball. Satisfied there's no contact between bat and ball. Can we move on to ball tracking when ready? Ball tracking's building at the moment. Leslie, stand by. Ball tracking's coming up. Ball's pitching outside off. The impact's in line. Wickets. Umpire's call. I'm going to go back to Leslie on field. Leslie, stay with your original out decision. You're on screen now. Make your signal.
Decision upheld. Good decision from Leslie Reefer. Akil Hussain has to go. Just 4 for him. West Indies lose another. 286 for 8.
Well, it's a 6. It's a wonderful strike. Gets them over 300. Alzari Joseph finishes off the innings in style and really underscores the way the West Indies have played throughout this 50 overs. Exceptional opening partnership of 173. We can't dismiss that in terms of laying that platform. Kyle Mears, also the way he's come back after 2 failures to Trent Bolt. A lot of character from the young man. 105. And Nicholas Puran, the young captain, the way he's played today, 91 of 55. And Alzari Joseph at the end, unbeaten 20 from just 6 deliveries, means that the West Indies, they get over 300, 301 for 8 of their 50. The bowling for New Zealand, Trent Bolt picked up another 3-wicket haul. 2 for Santner, who was quite parsimonious. Lucky Ferguson picked up 1 expensive wicket for Saudi, Nisham, and 2 for Santner, like I mentioned.
Straight away he opens his account. Martin Guptill will get 4. Play intent, facing his first delivery. Again, just about a runner ball required by the Kiwis in this run chase. That's 4. Sounded nice off the bat and races away. Finds a gap. Will get 4. So straight away after an opportunity, a boundary conceded. The appeal comes, and the finger goes up. Was that hitting? That's the question that Finn Allen will ask his partner. Maybe a review is coming.
Oh, not reviewed.
Very fine this time. Will beat Casey Carty to his right. And that's a welcome boundary to Martin Guptill and New Zealand. Goes leg side in that mid-wicket region and gets 4. So again, showing that efficiency with playing off the back foot. Wasn't too short a delivery.
Oh, bang! That's gone a long way. Was right in the arc. Another one on the roof. It's over the roof, out of the ground. That's pulled away by Devon Conway, and that will race away for 4. Very quick to get onto anything short, and this is going to end up being a good over for New Zealand. That's a lovely pull shot.
He is already exhausted 6 overs. And that's 50 now for Martin Guptill. He'll be quite pleased with this effort, his 39th in his ODI career, and well appreciated by his teammates. Yeah, New Zealand will be confident of getting the remaining runs in the last 10. But with more wickets like this, it will prove to be very challenging. Alzari Joseph with his 23rd ODI wicket here at Kensington Oval, and it's a big fish, Martin Guptill.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from Tom Latham. He's found the gap. Won't quite go all the way. In fact, it will. That's a sloppy piece of fielding. Oh, that's close, really close and out. What a delivery from the leg spinner Carrier. He's got the big wicket, and Conway's on his way. It's touch short, and it got the treatment. It will pick up 4. Far too easy a shot for Daryl Mitchell. Dragged it halfway down, and it got met.
In the gap from Tom Latham. That's in the gap as well, and should dribble into the boundary. High, long, handsome, and 6. Mitchell in overdrive. Sweeps well. And another boundary. New Zealand inching closer.
In there, Jason Holder completes the catch. Finally, the breakthrough for the West Indies. Carrier gets his man.
He took 20 off the final over to win for New Zealand. It's another opportunity to do that.
In there, Nicholas Pooran sprinting in, takes the catch. Jason Holder picks up a wicket. And the important wicket off the captain, Tom Latham. Another opening. This game has some twists and turns.
Help do that.
Finds the gap. Well played, well placed from Bracewell. Uses the angle and the pace. Important boundary. Excellent shot from Nisham. Very good exponent of that particular shot. Down the ground, powerfully. Wonderful strike. 10 from 2 for Nisham. And again, another good blow from Jimmy Nisham. 2 6s in the over. That is some confidence. Down the ground. What power from Nisham. He is in a hurry. Really confident young man.
There it goes. It's gone all the way for 6. New Zealand finish in style. James Nisham hits the winning runs. And 37 years in the making, New Zealand have their first ever one-day international series win in the Caribbean. The first series was way back in 1985. And in 2022, New Zealand have their own piece of history.
New Zealand in pursuit. Have a look at that top 5. 4 of the top 5 getting half centuries. Guptill 57, Conway 56, Captain Latham 69, Mitchell 63, and James Nisham at the very end 34 from just 11 from him. 4-6.
Tough for the West Indies tonight. Conditions were not easy with the wet ball. 2 wickets for Jason Holder, who got better as the series went on. A wicket for Alzarri Joseph. He is a star. He is a real leader of this West Indian attack. And the spinners have played their part in the series. Kevin Sinclair, no wickets tonight, but has bowled well. Picked up 4 in the previous one-day international. 2 wickets tonight for Yannick Carrier.
And so the match summary: West Indies 301 for 8, Mayers 105, Pooran 91. New Zealand got to the target in 47.1 overs, 307 for 5. Later, Mitchell, Guptill and Conway all registering half centuries. New Zealand winning by 5 wickets and taking the series 2-1.